Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Templeton and I'm the owner of Builderall304.com, and thank you for coming to this website. If you are in need of a website, to whether you need to just have a presence on the web, or you want to promote your business, then Builderall is for you. If this is your first time on my channel, please take the time to subscribe to it so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you watch this video to the very end, I'll have a special offer for you. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Templeton and I would like to talk to you a little bit about how to start an online business. And an online business is, you can either be promoting a business or you can actually run your whole business online. And what that is where if you have a product, say you have this right here, and you want to sell this online, so that would become an online store. But if you have a service that you make these, you may want to, you still want to be online promoting your business. So the key of it is getting online. So you have to have a website. If you want to go to my website, www.builderall304.com, I can walk you through that process. So that's kind of a key thing is getting online. But the first thing that we want to talk about here in this class is picking your niche. You really need to get into something that you have an interest in, if not a passion for. The closer you get to the loving what you do for a living, there's an old saying that if you make a living at something that you love to do, you will never work another day in your life. So with that said, the closer you get to something that you really love to do, and that could either be a product or a service. You can, you can paint, go outside and, paint the forest or whatever. That would be a product, or you can have someone go out and paint and you can sell the paintings. That falls more under like a drop shipping situation. But anyway, that'll do it. If you have a service, something that you absolutely love doing. I personally like going to places I've never been before, take tours. And once I learn about the tour, then if I go back and I make money, I get the trip for free by putting on a tour. So anyway, keep that in mind. So, but it can either be a product or it can be a service. So you're not stuck to one. So once you figure this out, what your niche is going to be, you take that up and you really want to go into promoting. You want to promote this. You want to promote your niche. So the fastest way, and if you're just starting out, if you're a guru at this, definitely contact me right here at Builderall 304, and I can, if you're looking for another opportunity, I can help you with that. So, but let's go back to the person just starting in on this, right? They want to make passive income. They want to have a residual income. They want to, they want to work from home. They want to, do all the things. They want to control their life, because this is the thing. If you don't have multiple streams of income, you're kind of, screwed up there, because it's like I do properties. So if I have just one property and then no one rents that property, then I'm out. But if I have 10 or 15 different properties, someone moves out, I still have 14 more properties to fall back from, get more income from, while that one sits empty. So it's kind of that thought process is to have multiple streams of income. And with an online business, you can do that. And if you visit this, I'm going to keep pointing this out. If you visit Builderall 304, you will learn a little bit more about building multiple streams of income. Okay, so with that said, you're going to want to start promoting your niche. The fastest way of doing it is coming up with a Facebook page for your niche. So if you're going to sell these pointers, you want a Facebook page and you want to find everybody that likes and looking for pointers, right? It's not really what it is, but it's what I'm using it for today. So what you want to do is once you get a Facebook people saying, hey, I like pointers. I you know, this and that. Everybody loves pointers, right? So you build a little community in your Facebook. So you want to go to a blog. Now what a blog is, and a lot of people get blogs and websites confused. You need a website, and you can, and the platform that I sell in my Builderall304.com is you can have all of this. You get to do all this, by the way. But in that, you can build your blog, you can build your website, you can promote it, you can do sell pages, lead pages, autoresponders, you do it all, okay? And at an extremely reasonable price. So, what we really want to do is start off with your Facebook page just for your niche. That'll get a community started. And reach out to people that's wanting pointers and looking for pointers. They like pointers, right? So then you want to start a blog, and that way you take this community here and you bring them into your blog where they're coming to you and they're saying, hey, what kind of pointer do you have today? What did you use when you went on this trip? What kind of pointer did you use? When you did this, what kind of pointer? You know, your community becomes more nichier and it becomes more directly to you, okay? So you pull these people from your Facebook down into your blog. And you're, like I said, you're building a community here, right? Okay, so you get your blog going and you start building a community. People wanting to post their pointers onto your blog. So you get that community going, and that's magical when that happens, okay? Now, so once you got your blog and you have that interest in your blog, people are coming, people are visiting to it, it changes a lot in a lot of things. Google starts looking at you and ranking you higher, okay, because for the content. And Facebook and Google will look at you as not so much the content, but the collaboration that you've got going on with people interacting on your blog. So you really need to do the Facebook, get it started, go to the blog. Now, once that blog, and that's going to be your determination when that blog is ready to go. What I'm saying is it's people are asking about my pointers, okay? This business is going to take off, okay? You need a website. Now, a website is static, and when I say they're static, they rarely ever change. You make them, you build them, and your website is going to do a few things for you. It's going to link you. It's going to be where you make your sales. Now, all through this process, you can have links to your sell page, where people can go to your sell page and, oh yeah, I'll buy one of them pointers. I'll buy, this and that. I know John down the street needs a pointer. I'll buy him one, right? So what that website's going to do is it's going to bring people, and they're going to see your website. They're going to get to know your website. It's like when you go to Amazon. You've got an idea, okay, I know I just put this in and I go here and that. And, the blog is just telling them, hey, you need to go to my website because I got wonderful this. So they go to your website, and then that's where you have these, right? So once you get the website and it's ready to go, and that's where people are really going to buy your stuff. Now you think, okay, now what's the next step in taking my online business to the next step where I can sell? If you hear rain, it is pouring down the rain here. That's all I can say. I'm in my office, and here it is just pouring down the rain. So the next step is how do I get people to my website? Now, I've already built a little community in Facebook, and I got me a blog. So how do I grow this? How do I get people, more people? This growing. So what you do is you come up here, so you keep building on your Facebook page, right? And that page is dedicated to your niche, your pointer, right? You do a capture page, which is also known as an opt-in page. Now what that opt-in page is it just has basically a picture of your pointer, and it just says, if you're interested in pointers, then I need your name and your email. And it's really only required to have your email, but you would like to know people on a personal level, because when you go into your autoresponder, it's nice to get an email that says, hey Kevin, I hear that you're interested in pointers. I have good pointers. I actually have this one on sale. If you want to go take a look at it, I got 10% off, 20% off for the next week. So I think, hey man, I'll go check that out. I'll go check that pointer out. So that brings them to your website, okay? Which that's where you're going to do your selling. That's where you're going to actually do your selling. Now you're going to have opportunities to sell all through this. They can go right to it and sell it, but your website is what's going to be your main tool to sell, bring them back to, right? And that's where you're going to have your sales. Okay, so like I said, you can have a sell page. You can have your sell link there on your Facebook page, and you have to do that. You have one on your not so much on your capture page, but on your bridge page. On the next page, so your capture page is going to collect their name and their email, and then from there you're going to run that email campaign. Hey, Kevin, I got pointers. Would you like to come and look at them? I got them for 20% off for the next week, right? That's what this is for. You're going to run a campaign, and you want at least 8 emails, because the first email they get, they may be in a hurry, whatever. Just delete. But once they see it and they say, oh, I'm going to check that out. Hey, and it comes on there. Highly suggest videos, because they get to know you. You say, hey, this is my pointer. This particular one I have 50% off on. It's a special. If you come within the next 24 hours, you can get this one for 50% off. And they're scratching their head and they're thinking, man, let's go look at it. Comes back to your website. They get to see all your products and all your services, or if you're just selling one, they get to that one, right? Okay, so you captured their name and their email, and you ran an email campaign, right, on an autoresponder. And if you don't know what that is, we have tons of tutorials. You can go on YouTube and look up autoresponders. It's going to tell you anything and everything you want to know, right? So you want to send them from that capture page down to your bridge page. Now, a lot of people say, well, why don't you just send them straight to the website? You can. What you're trying to do with this is you're trying to build relationships. That's the key. People like to buy, not just pointers, but anything, from people that they know, at least that they have communication with, or at least seen and heard, and hey, they know you're a real person, right? So that bridge page is going to be your opportunity to build a small relationship with them, but a relationship. They at least get to see your smiling face, that kind of thing, right? So from that bridge page, you're going to take them, basically what I call the sell page, which is going to be up to your website, right? And from there, they're going to say, okay, I've seen it on Facebook, or I saw the blog, and I've interacted in the blog, and I like, this guy's into pointers, and I'm into pointers, and you build a great relationship with that blog. So, from the blog, they go to your website. Maybe they might decide, I might not want it. Well, you're going to put something in here, what's called a pop-up. You might not have heard about it, but if you've been in the business before, let's call it a pop-up. That's what they are. So a pop-up's going to pop up on your website, which is going to be your capture page, right? So while they're on your website, pop-up jumps up on them. It says, hey, if you haven't registered, register with me. So hopefully they're going to register, and then they'll go to your bridge page, or they'll just purchase it while they're on your website. They can purchase it while they're on their blog. They can purchase it anywhere through here except for that capture page. It won't have the offer on that page. It'll just collect the email and their name. So that is the circle. So I hope you got something out of this. If you got any any education on it, or if you're a guru and you can correct me on a lot of things, please do so. I would love to hear that comment. But if you, the last thing I want to get you out of this is, outside of you clicking the like button if you've got something out of this, and subscribe to my channel. I want to do classes like this, and if you go to my website, you'll see classes, because I teach how to build wealth with multiple streams of income. And starting an online business is another stream of income for you. There's many, many, many ways of doing it. And it's very simple. You just got to do it. You have to take action. That's what I tell you. So if you want, just visit my website, www.builderall304.com, right there. And, you'll see it. We'll talk a little bit about it, how to do it. So the last thing I'm going to leave you with, find your niche. Find something that you have passion for. Take that niche, or it could be a service, product or service. Take that niche and you want to promote it. I say start off of Facebook because it's simple, fast, and it brings in, every marketer will tell you, get your family and friends involved. I say no. Don't do it. Okay? If you're going to sell these and no one else in your family wants a pointer, don't waste your time with them. And I'm not saying, have your personal Facebook page, to communicate with your family. But when it comes to like your product or service, unless they need it, they need a pointer. Hey, I got pointers for sale now. Well, thank you, Bubby. And here they come buying a pointer from you, right? So pick your niche, promote it, start off on Facebook, start a blog, do a website with a pop-up on it. Then once you get it going, take it to, you can do post. There's posting, like advertisement on Facebook. I would say start with a $20 budget. Just see where that goes. If you don't get nothing from it, which, I've had some, I don't really push that. You may get something from it. So, but you can post something on there. I say this, make an offer. You give one away these free for the next X amount of people that like and share your post, and it'll go to there. And my company, Builderall, they have what they call a share locker, like a share locker for Facebook. And what that does is if someone comes on your page, it pops up and says, to get this deal, you have to share and like my post. And they'll share and like, and they'll get 50% off of this, or whatever percentage you decide to do. They get the deal, and you get a share and a like, and it goes on to the next person. So get with me on that. I might be able to help you out. So just visit my website. So anyway, if you have any desire to get into an online business, visit my website. And all descriptions, all the links will be below here. And we will talk more in depth about it. So go check out my website and stuff, and hopefully you and I will have a meeting. Thank you.